Hey everybody, ThrewRedButter here, back again with another beer review, coming at you today with a beer from a brewery I have yet to review on this channel. It is another pumpkin beer. 'Tis the season, but it is a different take on the pumpkin ale style. This is actually a double IPA, brewed with pumpkin, vanilla, lactose, and spices. Coming in at 8% alcohol by volume from Stellwagen Beer Company, Marshfield, Massachusetts. This is the Stellwagen Beer Pumpkin Pie Frostee Double IPA. Frostee being a series of beers they do. This is the seasonal pumpkin pie edition. So not a typical pumpkin ale in the way that you usually think it is. It's a double IPA with all the fun pumpkin spices and pumpkin flavoring. Good enough. Alright. Cool. Also, I guess, with lactose in the IPA, also, it's a take on the lactose IPA craze. That, remember when that came out many, many years ago? People were going nuts for that. So the appearance on the Pumpkin Pie Frostee. It looks like a really, really good-looking double IPA. Sunset golden orange, very hazy, murky body, can't see anything through the glass. 2 fingers, fluffy, tight, white, bright head, looks like a great double IPA. Let's get an aroma on the Pumpkin Pie Frostee. Very subtle aroma, which is what I'm finding a lot with pumpkin beers, at least this season. I'm really digging deep. I'm getting some hop bitterness and orange rind. Touch of grass and tree bark and moss, kind of like a fresh wet hop IPA. But not really doing much for me in the pumpkin, vanilla, lactose, and spices. I don't know. Pretty dead on the nose. But we all know that does not always translate to the taste, as we have seen many times on this channel. So let's get a taste on Pumpkin Pie Frostee Stellwagen beer. Cheers. Definitely getting the lactose on there, absolutely. Vanilla's coming out much more here on the taste. Subtle nutmeg, I would say. Yeah, more vanilla there, yeah. Also coming back to that subtle citrus, subtle orange rind I got from the Aroma. So a really good like citrus and vanilla flavor combination going on here. Good hit of hop bitterness as well. Nice dry malty presence too. It's a really good double IPA, really good lactose IPA. Though I do think the addition of that vanilla is kind of subduing the big hop character. Yeah, everything is still there, but it's just subdued by the vanilla and the lactose. Kick of cinnamon right there. That was really nice. Good. I was really hoping some more of these pumpkin spices would come out. As for pumpkin itself, admittedly, it's not here. I'm not finding it. As good as the beer tastes, I'm not finding any actual pumpkin flavor. Some of the spices, but not the pumpkin. But yeah, it's really a lot of vanilla, I gotta say. And I mean, almost making it kind of a decadent experience for a double IPA. Very unique and tasty. Body is nice and full. Feels like an 8% beer. I gotta say, mouthfeel is super creamy and soft. It is just a joy to take down. It's not getting too thick or syrupy for a double IPA. It's drinking like a much smaller beer. Yeah, no alcohol at all. Just got some like pie crust there too on the taste. So maybe got to warm it up a little bit. I don't know. It is relatively soon out of the fridge. Yeah, graham cracker. Yeah, it's coming out more, as you can see. Drinkability, huge. I'm killing this entire thing. I'm actually going to reload. The rare reload on camera. So, yeah, this goes down way too easy for 8%. And, again, it's almost dessert-like in its decadence with all of that vanilla. It's a very unique and tasty beer. Yeah, there's the pump. Yeah. I just got the hit of the pumpkin. Yeah, I should have let this one warm up a little bit more. Unprofessional, I know, but wow. Yeah, I got to cut myself off from rambling. So, as for your final score, final verdict, final rating on the Stellwagen Beer Company Pumpkin Pie Frosty Double IPA with pumpkin, vanilla, lactose, and spices. Yeah, take it out of the fridge and let it warm up for 20 minutes, which I didn't do. It's a unique take on the pumpkin beer style, which technically, it's not a pumpkin ale. It's a double IPA with the pumpkin and the pumpkin spices, but I don't care. It's a great marriage of both. Again, the only thing I mentioned earlier was that all of the pumpkin flavoring now, which I'm getting, and the vanilla and the lactose, it's subduing the hop presence. While still there, you can still get some of the bitterness. It's not as big as it really should be for an 8% double IPA. So all of the pumpkin ingredients and spices and lactose, vanilla are kind of killing it. So the trade-off is you get all of that delicious tasting, dessert-like pumpkin pie flavoring at the trade-off with the hot bitterness you would usually get in a double IPA. But I'm telling you right now, the finished product is so delicious, I'm willing to let most of that slide, but not completely. Oh man, if this had, the hot presence and bitterness of a 8% double IPA with all of these flavors, to the moon, I would shoot it. But right now, it looks good, it tastes good, it's easy to drink. What else do you want in a beer? So I'm going to go 9.0, even 9.0 out of 10. I love this. This is really good stuff. Really good stuff. I got the rest of my 4-pack in the fridge. Might kill it as easy as I did this one. 9.0 out of 10. Stellwagen Beer Company. Pumpkin Pie Frosty. Get the full can there. That's going to do it for me through Red Butter. Till next time. Cheers, everybody.